That's because it had the silencer on it and flash suppressor. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind wants to transform your day into a retrogradish pile of shit. Okay, now that's what's going on here. I am Shango Ray. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if you need closed captions on that, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that order. Okay, that's the order of operations. You learned that in math class, remember? I say, yeah, this is going out to Elegua and Sue, Zerabanda, 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 baby. Yeah. As well as Ogun, man, O'Shea Ogun to clear it away. A lot of you need shit cleared out the way. This is your Shangodiac, where I, Shango Ray, come in on some diesel hard pipe shit, bend the astrology bitch over. Okay, shoot up a club. We have a baby, illegitimate, but still, it's called a Shangodiac. It's a psychic card reading. This one is for all my motherfucking archers. Pew! All right, when we ain't busy blotting out the sun, we busy galloping into different adventures. Right? Got to have the witness available here. Got to have the witness. Okay, I got the cards. The witness will be watching. All right. Now, exciting things going on, man. Exciting things. I don't know about you, but I've been haunted by the number 555. Let me just put it to you like this. If you're doing your own spiritual work already, to whatever form, capacity, shape, whatever it is, however, path working, whatever you're doing, if you want that extra edge, if you want to enhance, if you want access to your own energetic spiritual hedge fund, which is basically how you can imagine it, like, you know how you got internet cloud, okay? It's made up of a network of computer, but it's shit. It's not even like, it's cloud based shit. Well, in some forms, we done created our own. It's like a battery, but it's not, because a battery denotes that it will be drained. This ain't gonna be drained. This accrues more and more energy, as it kind of, like the way I envision it anyway. It's gaining mass, much like one of your thoughts. Like when you're trying to manifest something, it starts off as a thought. It's like a cloud in the air. As that gets more dense, that's when it comes down to earth as rain or snow or whatever. So, just to lack a long story, because I want to get into the reading. If you're interested in that, you will find details on how to join. Okay. This is about the long-term gains, though, for you personally, spiritually, first and foremost. And then that lines up everything underneath it: your mental bodies, your emotional bodies, and of course your physical body and situation, environments. All that is a reflection of the inside. So if you're doing your own work, I'm telling you, tap in with us, baby. Tap in. $3.69 a month. And there's a reason why it's 369. Even Tesla talked about it. If you understand 369, Google that shit. All right. But now let's see what is going on with our archers. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on what happened before and now and all this. I'm going to kind of look a little bit of right now, but this is more forecast related. Okay, forecast related. I said forecast related. Okay, so that's what we're doing. I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Hope everybody's doing phenomenal. Yeah, I haven't had much sleep today. I just spirit had me doing some other shit, and didn't get much sleep. I've been. You ever have so many channels, inspirations, downloads, aha moment? Just all this information is just crazy. Like, felt like my head was gonna fucking explode, literally. Or you almost like freeze up, like it's too much voltage or something, but it's not. But it feels like it on a mental way sometimes. Kind of mentally locks you up at times. You're just like, fuck. I think that's also why they say I always have something handy down to write shit down with, so that way you can get it out of your head, and now it's in a concrete physical form of paper and ink, so that way you can refer to it afterwards, or look at it a little bit like it just won't. Because some of these inspirations, these channels and stuff, like you have to jump on them because they're like vapors. They're here and then they're gone. You know what I mean? So like they may come back, they may return, but like if you want to keep getting them, you also have to show and do your due diligence too, that you take them serious enough to want to write them down, or to at least act on them or do something. That you're not just going to be listening. That's like when you're trying to talk to somebody, you're trying to, maybe you have information that's going to help this person. They're just like, yeah, and they're not doing nothing with it. You're going to stop telling that person. All right. So before we even get started with this, I need you to do, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I need you to give this head some head. All right. Go ahead and blow on that. Further deepen the energetic psychic link between you and these cards. All right. You ready? So let's just get into this right now. I see. Only true. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sag, it's looking good for you, buddy. It's looking good. I know it hasn't felt like it though. I know that. It hasn't felt like it though. Yeah, you. It hasn't felt like it. Even though you know you're doing the right thing, it can still seem kind of scary. You're still gonna maybe question yourself, which is kind of natural. But if you can even kind of foresee that I'm gonna maybe start doubting myself, that way you can get over the shit fast. Get over it so you can get to galloping, man. Slapping that horse ass of yours. Yeah, yeah. Do what you gotta do. And by the way, this is for Sagittarius. If it's your sun sign, if it's your moon sign, if it's your rising sign, or if somehow Sagittarius has something to do with I don't know, fucking some chart or house or whatever. Like, I'm still learning my astrology, so I might say the wrong shit, but I don't care. I'm not afraid to look stupid, you know what I mean? Because I know what I try to say, okay? You know what I thought I say, all right? Now, see here, we got a lot of creative energy going on right about now with you, Sag. A lot of different ways, too. Look at that. And it's mental related, of course, because y'all are mental giants. All right, but this is also having to do creative wise, as far as even forming new avenues of security, whether that also be related to money, or it could be also related to some form of relationships. Relationships are also a form of security and resources as well. So finding new ways to establish or to cultivate or to enhance existing relationships also have been some of the themes for some of you gallopers. All right. Now, look, man, like I said, man, your time is fucking really on the rise here, Sag. Eight of diamonds, okay? Financial mastery, overcoming past financial problems, finally actually understanding, solving, or choosing something new, new paths, new way to do things. Maybe it's the same objective, but we're trying different ways here, or we're doing different things to get to the same path or whatever. Now, I do feel for a lot of you motherfucking Sagittarius, y'all have been feeling like I said. If I had to sum it up in one line, I hear Dave Chappelle going, "I'm rich, bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you feeling. Even though in the past couple weeks and shit, there's been some of that rich and there's been some dips. Riches and dipses. All right, so that's okay. Now let's see what's going on here. Let's see what the fuck is going on here, Sag. This is not set in stone too. So if you hear something you don't like, okay, just know that you could do something about it. That's just kind of telling you where you're headed now. You know what I'm saying? That's like if you keep eating fucking, uh, you know, all kinds of fast food and deep fried Twinkies every day. I can walk up to you and say, you know what? In your future is a fat ass, okay? Like, yeah, it doesn't have to be though. Get that shit out your mouth. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Well, for one, I can definitely tell you there's some travel going on here. Okay, that's also mental travel. I feel like in some of you guys already do this, but still, this is for specific purposes. Even astral traveling is going to be a main theme in your near future here. Okay, you're going to be cognizant of it. You're going to be aware of it. You're going to be able to recall it more for some reason. Okay, this re shit, and cosmically we happen to be in a retrograde. Okay, I don't get all whatever because it's a retrograde. A lot of people, it's ridiculous, man. I don't even want to see my Facebook feed. There's almost as much negative shit about retrogrades as there is about terrorist shit and all this other shit going on in the world. Like, I don't want to hear about this shit. I'm not scared about no fucking retrogrades. All right, learn the basis of what this energy is for you if you do have a feel of it. All right, learn how you can work this pendulum because the pendulum is going to swing, especially in this dimension. It's going to swing, but learn how to utilize when the wave comes in and when the wave comes out. Learn how to utilize that. The wave's not always just coming in, just like you're not always constantly breathing in. You breathe in, you breathe out. Shit comes in, shit goes out. It's rainy and it's sunny. Learn how to utilize it for your benefit. Okay? Stop being a bitch. All right? You're a Sag. You're not a bitch. Okay? Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitchetarius. All right? But look, the reason why I say this too, this is showing up here. You got a lot of you see this five of spades energy, okay? This is moving in the spirit. This is really, really for me right now, what they telling me right now, as far as you're concerned, moving in the spirit, okay? Definitely. Five of clubs here. And you know what? I really have no way to tell whether this five of clubs is right side up or not. But to me, the energy is feeling right side up. Okay, this is in the near future. All right. So this might also be traveling to learn something, to attend something, to go. I don't know. I feel like there's also getting knowledge. There's also giving knowledge. There's also communication. You might go see somewhere to see someone speak. It might even be also some type of concert or something like that. Because I feel like this is also artistic expression too. But I feel like it's really creative, spontaneous energy going on here. And I also see there's going to be some chances for you. You're going to be intuitively led. Your higher self is going to say, hey, now's the time for you to like start practicing this forgiveness shit. You might have thoughts that come up about the past, or you're going to be encountering certain experiences with that certain fucking individual. It's going to give you the opportunity to free yourself finally from certain emotional ties, uh, bondages, wraps, handcuffs, those things that the which call them BDM or whatever that they put in their mouth. You know what I mean? With the ball, with the strap, all types of fucking bondage going on. Okay, get rid of that shit. You're getting loose from that. Okay, unless that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But you're getting loose from that. Definitely getting loose from that. And I can appreciate you for that. Okay. Yeah, though this five of clubs. And for some of you, get ready. Some of you Sagittarius are going to be traveling for work. It's definitely going to be also work related for some of you Sagittarius. Some of you Sagittarius, I can't forget y'all. It's going to be you're going to be hopping on a plane or something, or you're going to be or at least driving a long ways somewhere for something. Okay, maybe even outside training. I don't know something, but travel for work also. Definitely travel for work. And this is also the time to expand on your physical regimes as well. Some of you are going to start pushing it more on the physical regime. I know I am. Okay, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy for me. All right. um, and topping it off, baby. Make sure make yeah. This is definitely. There's an opportunity if you set your intention to. You're going to bump into this. There is a friendship slash or even a some type of a partnership, friendship partnership, work partnership. Okay, even if that means doesn't necessarily mean like a business partner will be married and shit like that on a business level, but you guys can click up and get some things done. You can do some things for them, they can do some things for you, or somehow some way you paying them, and that way you can delegate some of whatever it is that you're doing, especially you business owning or you Anthropotariuses, okay? Like that's for you because there's this opportunity coming up here to meet somebody. Now, some of you might meet somebody through going through some type of some type of site where you can hire somebody to do certain things for you or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's a definite partnership. And the reason why this is coming up is because this has a very strong probability that you're going to want to keep working together, okay, in that capacity. But like I said, there's also the aspect and the demographic of you who are going to have some type of a friendship. Maybe it's been a while since you actually made a friend, especially you adults. All right, they say adults are the ones who make the least amount of friends because they do the same shit over and over again, and they don't ever. It's not like you're in school or in every couple months you change curriculum or whatnot, and there's new people. You might meet somebody new or whatever the case. Like most adults, shit is set. It's so stale and set. Um, please be careful. What they're saying with me with this also is don't be frivolous. Okay, don't be frivolous financially. That doesn't mean to be cheap. That doesn't mean to withhold from yourself, but it just means don't be frivolous. All right, now because there's something that might come and smack you out of homeostasis. All right, something might be coming up that might smack you out of homeostasis, but if you're prepared for it, it ain't gonna be shit for you. Ain't nothing but a thing for you. Okay, on the other side of this, they're telling me that you need to stay balanced, stay rooted in those things that you're identifying as what is most important for you. That you know, okay? Not the PC version of what should be important to you. I'm talking about what you know is important to you. And that requires butt naked honesty, of course. But that is coming through for you also. I did a video on that. Um, what is this? Also, there is going to be some type of miscommunication that can cause some problems for you, okay? And I see that this problem is extending weeks, a few weeks, all right? So you want to be sure to definitely dot your I's and cross your T's. I don't know if this is you didn't fill something out, so now you're going to be stalled a couple weeks because whatever you're doing now, I don't know exactly what this is for each and every. It's impossible for me to say that. I seen that for somebody though, like you didn't fill in one certain area, so then it took them time. You've been waiting around to hear about this shit. It took them time to send it back. Like, sorry, we can't help you. You didn't finish it. What do you mean I didn't finish it? Oh fuck, I didn't fill this one line in. So now it's putting you behind. Okay, it's putting you behind. Some of you, it's also going to be some weird um, technology fart. All right, something's going to happen, and they did not receive that text, or they did not receive, you know, that email, or something like that. But what I'm saying to you is, and the reason why this is coming up is because the effects of this, it's not like, oh, I have to go through this. No, you don't have to. It's my point. And this could be a, sizable rock in your shoe for weeks to come. So that's why I'm saying be sure. And on a personal level for somebody else, this can lead to other forms of miscommunication and conflict with a particular person. I'm seeing a short woman. I don't know if you're the short woman. I don't know, whatever. But this short woman can also be very spunky and spicy and also knows a lot of people too. Okay? So if there's a miscommunication, it could start turning ugly, man. She might be a little troll or whatnot. She might be a little bitty that big, but she can bring the pain to you too, or make things just make shit just harder than it has to fucking be. Okay, that's not the name of the game. We don't want to expend energy on that shit. Okay, so just know that. So now I'm going to conclude. We still do have a slot open for ritual work. All right, if you want to get that work in, you want Papa Shangito to put these magical hands on your case, you need to book an application divination session. You find that in the description box too. Also, we still got the psychic email readings if you want your own. If you just wanted some information, want your own reading, in the privacy of your own email, that is there for you too. And of course, you can always book an hour-long session. But wrapping this up, Much love, peace, and blessings to you. And I'll be back at you again. All right. Hope all is well. Enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon, whenever this finds you. All right. Peace and blessings.